The difference between loyalty and loyalty testing. Have you ever pushed someone away just to see if they'd come back? What if I told you that one builds trust while the other slowly destroys it? Meet Daniel and Emma. They loved each other deeply, but Emma often created little tests to see if Daniel would prove his love. At first, he didn't notice what was happening. Sometimes she'd ignore his messages for hours, hoping he'd panic. Other times, she'd pretend to be upset just to see how hard he'd fight for her attention. Daniel passed every test. He apologized, reassured her, and stayed patient. But something inside him slowly began to change. He started feeling emotionally exhausted. Here's the problem. Loyalty doesn't need constant exams. When someone truly cares about you, trust grows through honesty, not through traps designed to catch them. Imagine working at a company where your boss secretly tests you every single day, even after years of loyalty. Eventually, you wouldn't feel trusted, you'd feel used. Relationships work the same way. When someone constantly tests your loyalty, they slowly replace love with anxiety and peace with emotional pressure. One evening, Daniel finally asked Emma, "Do you trust me? Or are you just waiting for me to fail?" The room became completely silent. That's when Emma realized something painful. She wasn't protecting the relationship, she was slowly damaging it because fear had become stronger than trust. So here's a question for you. If someone truly loves you, should they have to keep proving it over and over again? Or should trust eventually replace the tests? The next morning, Daniel couldn't stop thinking about what had happened. He loved Emma deeply, but he realized he was constantly trying to pass tests instead of simply enjoying their relationship. When they finally talked, Daniel said, "I don't mind proving my love, but I don't want to spend every day defending it. Trust should grow, not keep starting over." Emma stayed quiet for a moment. Then she admitted something she had never said before. She wasn't testing Daniel because she doubted him. She was afraid of being hurt again. Many people do the same thing. Past betrayals make them build invisible tests for people who never caused the original pain. Fear quietly becomes the third person in the relationship. Imagine buying a new phone, but expecting it to be broken because your last one stopped working. It wouldn't be fair, and relationships deserve that same fresh chance. Daniel reached for Emma's hand and said, "I'm willing to earn your trust, but I can't keep living like I'm always one mistake away from losing you." Emma slowly nodded. For the first time, she realized loyalty isn't measured by how many tests someone passes, it's revealed through consistent actions over time. From that day forward, they made one simple promise. Instead of creating secret tests, they would ask honest questions whenever fear or doubt entered the relationship. That single decision changed everything. Their conversations became deeper, and trust slowly replaced the fear that had been controlling both of them. So let me ask you something. Have you ever tested someone's loyalty instead of simply talking to them? Now, you'll discover the biggest difference between trust and emotional manipulation. Here's the biggest truth most people never hear. Loyalty grows in an environment of trust. One strengthens love, the other slowly suffocates it. Think about a bridge. You don't keep jumping on it every day to see if it's still standing. You trust the strength that has already been proven. Relationships work the same way. Of course, trust isn't blind. If someone repeatedly lies, cheats, or breaks promises, that's not loyalty anymore. That's simply ignoring clear warning signs. The healthiest couples don't waste energy creating secret tests. They ask difficult questions, listen honestly, and solve problems together instead of trying to catch each other failing. If you constantly test someone who has given you no reason to doubt them, eventually they'll stop feeling loved and start feeling investigated. Real loyalty sounds like this: I trust you until your actions give me a reason not to. That's very different from assuming someone is guilty before they've done anything wrong. Emma finally understood that healing wasn't Daniel's responsibility alone. She had to confront the pain from her past. The moment fear stopped controlling their relationship, everything changed. They laughed more, argued less, and finally felt like true partners instead of opponents trying to win. So remember this: loyalty is freely given and consistently shown. Loyalty testing is driven by insecurity and fear. Knowing the difference could save the healthiest relationship you'll ever have. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been loyal to someone who kept testing you? Or have you been the one doing the testing? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else heal.